I'll be going to Germany. It's going to a town called Rottweil. It's in the southwest of Germany. So this is basically what I'd be presenting to them about explaining where I'm from. So in Canada, here's Parliament Hill and Canadian flag. First few facts in history. It came to the country in 1867 on July 1st. So that's our Canada Day, of course. They're the second largest country by area. So the only one that's larger is Russia. But we only have a population of about 35 million, which is less than half of Germany's. We have a lot more area, so it'd be interesting, I think. Some interesting places, of course, Niagara Falls, everyone knows about. It's 51 meters tall, and it's on both Canadian and American soil. Another cool place I think is Bay of Fundy. It's the highest tidal ranges in the world. And within 6 hours, it's from that picture where the coast is way out, barely in the picture, to right next to the camera. In some places up to 17 meters high. And of course, some interesting symbols and stereotypes. Of course, we have a Mountie here, then a moose, hockey stick.
The best picture I've ever seen.
Here, fur hat in Tim Hortons. So the only thing missing is an igloo and polar bear.
A beaver.
Some interesting few symbols I can explain. And then another thing is how we have two official languages, and how everything has to be in both languages, like packaging. That's why there's a Crayola package. Even if the words are very similar, like colossal and colossal, it's basically the same word, but you still have both. And this map shows where French is predominantly spoken and where English, in the few areas where people are a bit bilingual. And then, of course, Alberta. A few facts. Became a province in 1905, and we have a population of about 4 million. And of course, you have to mention the oil sands. That's a big part of our economy, obviously. This is just showing a bit where the oil is in relation to the province and how much of it can be used. Only 3% can be mined. Some interesting places in Alberta. Moraine Lake. The bright blue color comes from the rock flour inside, which is ground up rock that's come from glaciers and it's in the lake. The sun reflects off of it. And the hoodoos, formed about 70 million years ago by erosion. And they actually continue to erode today by a centimeter a year. And of course, the dinosaur, the largest dinosaur, the 86 feet tall, and 4.5 times larger than actual dinosaur, but you can climb inside and see old drumheller from there. And then red deer. See, the town I'm staying in is the oldest town in the state. It's established in the 12th century, so the fact that red deer only was established in 1882 is quite young compared to that. We have a population of almost 100,000, so it's a bit bigger than the city. It's 26,000 is the town I'll be staying in. And of course, the legend has it the name is from the Red Deer River. They saw a whole bunch of elk around, and because it resembled the red deer they have in Europe, they named it the Red Deer River. So they look pretty similar. And here's some photos of red deer from downtown. You can see the bus terminal, obviously, and then the City Hall is just outside of the picture. And then this shows the beautiful river. Here's a few more pictures of red deer, showing there's a nice panoramic of City Hall. And we have an extensive trail system. It's shown in the left. There's an average street, that's where I live. Please let me know if I need to add or change anything here. It's talking about our club, obviously. We're first and largest in Red Deer. It's founded in 1923. And we meet on Mondays at 12 p.m. at the Quality Inn, pictured on the right. And some annual events they hold are the Citizen of the Year and the Black Tie events. And then here's my family. On the left, we have my mom, my sister Chantel, who's 12, and our cat. And that's our house there. And then on the right is my dad, his girlfriend Bev, and her son Aaron, along with me and my sister. And then here's just a bit about me. Some of my friends on the top, and the reaction on the top is what happens when you call them over when the bell is rung and say, hey, need a picture for the application. And there's a band from last year when we went to BC. And then the picture on the bottom left is I worked at the University of Alberta last summer in a psychology laboratory. And then on the top left is me walking a dog, which I do every Sunday. I volunteer at the SBCA, which I hope to be able to do in Rottweil too. So, and that's about it.